Hey, we're back. I hope you're all doing well. Turn this down a little bit. There we go. Yeah, so hope you're all doing well. This morning, we had a quick look through some of Iron Shock, which is pretty cool. So at the moment, we're going to have a quick look into some WarZone, which is by the same developers. So looking forward to this. I've been playing a bunch of the campaign, which you can check out over on YouTube if that's your thing. But just to give you a little overview of what's actually included in this specific mod, so you have an idea if you've never heard of it before. So if we go over to this, perfect. That all looks good. Hey dudes, how's it going? So yeah, we got Tiberian War Collection is the official term for WarZone, Iron Shock, and Ascension. We had a look at Iron Shock earlier today. It was just put out hours ago, so that was a lot of fun. It was a good stream. So just to give you a little bit of perspective on what WarZone is, it's essentially very similar to the base Tib Sun, but it's got some balance differences and a bunch of updates to specific models and some engine improvements. You can go through this section here, links in the chat if you are interested. But you can see some of the cool effects and additions they've included into it. So a bunch of stuff around forest fires. They added a cool bunch of adaptive camouflage, so on stuff like the more snowy and ice-based maps, which we'll check out pretty shortly. A whole bunch of settings and cool things, and some additional new units. One of the cooler ones is this GDI airship, which we're going to be showing off a little bit. You also have the Mammoth Mark II here, looking quite different. It's a big chunky boy in this one. Also a couple of new abilities, so they've added, particularly in the skirmish side of things, the ability to have dropships as an add-on to your, I forget what the thing's called. It's basically the super weapon equivalent for GDI, and you can also attach to it an item that lets you basically build a single, I think it's a Wolverine, a single Titan, a repair drone or something similar, and position it pretty much anywhere on the map. So that's a very cool sort of super weapon addition they've had to it. And there's a couple of beautiful looking maps. Now a lot of the kind of more larger crystal style stuff is being moved into Ion Shock, but yeah, it's going to be super awesome. It's the Amsterdam model Mammoth Mark II from Tiberian Twilight. Ah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Although I don't know what Tiberian Twilight is, never heard of it. I'm pretty sure that never existed, right? But yeah, so that's kind of like a quick look at it. It's totally free to play. You can download the whole thing. It's all self-contained, so unlike Iron Shock, you don't need to worry about Yuri's Revenge or any of that. Literally just download this and you're good to go. So yeah, that's a quick look at that. And again, if you're interested and want to go check this stuff out, I'll drop the link again there in chat. Sweet. So what I'm planning to do is jump on to, I guess, a couple skirmishes just to show off the variations between the different factions, between GDI and Nod, how some of the maps look, how some of the special effects look, and we may jump into a couple of campaign missions just to briefly show that off, and a little bit of multiplayer hopefully. Just so in case you're curious in terms of the campaign and skirmishes, if you go into the campaign section here, there is pretty much all the Tiberian Sun campaigns, all the Firestorm campaigns, and they've even broken it out into all the individual missions if you want to play them one by one. So it's pretty cool. The Firestorm stuff seemingly is still a work in progress. I've only currently been playing my way through the Tiberian Sun GDI campaign, or about up to this point. So I might pick up some of these later on in the stream. We'll see how things go. But first of all, we'll hop into some skirmishes just to show off the AI a little bit and some of the special effects, some of the maps and all that good stuff. So as we can see, there's a nice map. Where is it? I guess it wasn't going to be this one, but I guess we can check this one out. We're going to play as GDI, so two factions in this, GDI, Nod to be expected. We're going to play as the Cyan GDI just to mix it up a little bit. And Orange. Hey Zeno, good to see you. You play some skirmishes in WarZone today? Yeah, the plan, as I was just saying, Zeno, is to do just a couple of skirmishes offline first, just to show off the different factions, some of the graphical features, all that cool stuff. For people who haven't seen the mod before, they'll be interested in that. And then either go to CNCnet online and play a few multiplayer games, or potentially go into the campaign side of stuff and show that off, depending who's around and who's interested in playing. But yeah, we'll pop into a quick game here. Just going to go against medium AI. I got my ass kicked enough this morning in the Iron Shock stuff. against the harder AI, so we'll go for that. We're going to set some of the weather settings just to show it off a little bit. I haven't used these much. I'm going to set this one to blizzard just because it's a snow map, should fit the theme nicely. And go straight into it. In terms of the optional settings here, my face is covering some of it. If I briefly hide this, you'll see it there. Short game, redeployable MCV. There's options for crates, no body crates. We'll turn crates on, why not? Multi-engineer, we'll leave that, that's fine. Build off allies, cheat units. Not quite sure what cheat units qualify as, but it's a setting here. Revealed map if you want to see the whole map and not diskette it. Hardcore mode and rich Tiberium, unlimited stores. So plenty of options. That's good. I just loaded the mod and updating it. If you like, we can play one game. If there's, yeah, sure. So, you know, we can do it in a bit. Like I say, I just want to jump into a couple of skirmishes first, partly to just remind myself of it, and all that good stuff. Yeah, there is indeed multiplayer. There is indeed. But as I say, first off, just to refamiliarize yourself with this, because there are a few mods that we're playing back and forth in the last couple of days, and they all have their own special differences. So I want to make sure that we don't make a complete fool of ourselves jumping straight into the multiplayer. So yeah, let's pop into this one. So it's going to be GDI versus Nod, and the map we're playing is Hot Springs. Let me just knock my camera back on. Cool. What's up, guys? I should show. I accidentally alt-tabbed. Let me relaunch that. 2 seconds. You ready in 23 minutes? Sounds perfect, you know? Sounds perfect. So yeah, let's relaunch back into this. Again, very straightforward. Set up, install, get running. So here's our Conyard. We're spawning in what looks like the top left, so they're likely on the bottom right. GDI power plant. Fairly standard model, you'll be familiar with it. Some nice snowy effects in some of the structures already. We're going to go for Tiberian Refinery. Light Scouts are sort of a new unit, not necessarily in the base Tiberian Sun game. You can think of these as like infantry, but like with a much larger range. Super ideal for early game, getting some scouts off. And here we have the classic Tiberium. WarZone has beautiful looking to a Tib. A lot of neat graphical effects to it, so that's awesome to see. We got some tunnel action on this map. Can I go through these tunnels? Question mark. Can I not get out of this main area? Wait, what? Again, I haven't played this map before, so I'm not overly familiar with it. I would have thought I could go through these. We'll see. We'll try with a couple of vehicles. Maybe they can go through it. It's a non-critical bug. Non-critical. It's probably fine for the campaign, but for showing this, will he go through it? No. What? Okay, we're going to pick a different map because this one's clearly a little bit peculiar. Don't know why they're not going through it. I played some of the campaign and haven't had issues with tunnels or anything like that. So it's just a bad selection. Let's pick another snow map. What do we got? Yeah, this one looks alright. Sweet. Perfect. Aircraft only map. Yeah, it's a feature, not a bug, right? Which is fine, but you know, I want to show off more of what's actually available. So here we go. Power plant. Get a rack set up. Yeah, some of the maps are pretty different. Like this map looks tiny from the looks of things, but it'll be a good way to show off some of the stuff going on, and a good excuse to instantly die and have to reload. So we get a refinery down. I'm guessing the Tib's here. Yeah, nice. Get ourselves a war factory. Looks like we got a crate with, I think this is a hammerhead. Oh, it's a mutant APC. Okay, nice. Next we enable crates so we can see some run action. Shooting the tree here as you do. Fairly regular stuff. Hey, Stream89, choose to follow, man. Hope your stream is good. I know you were playing some of this earlier, which is awesome to see. It's cool for people to be able to show it off. Some mutant APC here going to take us some shots while the enemy sends a huge amount of units towards us. Holy crap. Get ourselves some power. We good? We all good? Yeah, we're good. Nice. You can see some of the veterancy here. Some nice effects. Radar next. By default, you probably noticed you get the minimap straight out the gate, but you don't get the necessary tech that comes with it, so you need to build the radar. Here's our first Titan coming up. Second Titan. Primarily, we're coming up against a lot of infantry here, so we'll switch over to a couple of Wolverines. Okay. Next up, we can build helipads where we want to go, but we'll get a tech center first after some power. We got some neutral structures here, it looks like. Interesting, map-specific stuff. Okay, we'll get a helipad just before we get the tech center. Here we can see the units we have. So Orca fighter, fairly standard. It's what you'd be expected to be. Orca transport, similar situation too. A26 striker, I'm not familiar with. I would assume it's like a machine gun type unit. Yeah. Pretty cool. It's nice. When you get the tech center, you get advantage of a few extra units. One of them being this A145. So this is the GDI gunship. And this is... I've only played a couple of multiplayer games, but these things absolutely wreck. They're so much fun to use. But yeah, let's get a few more infantry on the field. So here's our advanced power plant. You can see the differences. You do have the option to use power turbines in these default power plants. They only take one and it fills up all 3 slots. We have unlocked with the tech center a few extra buildings. Sniper, McNeil himself, it's pretty cool. Shrieker's a new unit. Android infantry as well, that's new. Yeah. Sweet. We'll get a couple of flares just for visual effect. Here's our new gunship. As you can see, it's a big boy. Pretty cool. Very expensive, 3k, but you'll see why. Just for some visual effects, we'll throw in a few of these flares, show it off a little bit. I'll get a couple of juggernauts. They're going heavy on the infantry in a big way. We'll get these up. We got a few Vulcan towers. Another cool change that they've made, or improvement in this mod, is instead of having the standard Tiberian Sun component towers where you build a tower and then put the header on top, they actually just set it up in such a way that you have a Vulcan tower, a SAM tower, and an RPG tower, so you don't have to worry about the toppings. You literally just build a turret that you want, which is a nice quality of life improvement. So far so good. We've got a nice little juggernaut here. Deploy him. Fire effects, pretty cool looking. A bit hard to make out what the hell is going on here. It's a bit hectic, but this is fine. I think we're still alive. That's the main thing. They sent off their own special weapon there. Will I get some more power? Put down a disruptor. Yeah, the effects look real cool. I'm a huge fan of them. These aren't my units. What the hell? We better use these things. Didn't mean to move that. But we'll use the GDI gunship here. You can see it shoot down the tick tank equivalent for a nod. Here's our first disruptor. Use some force fire to check it out. Very nice, very nice. What else do we need? So we just lost. What do we lose? So we have a war factory, we have our tech center, we have a radar. What am I missing? GDI upgrade center, that's what we want. So similar to the base game, you want your GDI upgrade center. It'll enable you to put on a few attachments for some extra supports. Usually the most common from the base game tend to be the ion cannon, but we'll see here it could be a little bit different. We're going to want ourselves some advanced power plant. Here we go. Doing everything I can to try and stay alive here. As you can see, it's going relatively well. Yeah, enemy hearts taking the tube. I'm not quite sure why they're coming all the way over towards me for it, unless they've mined out their own patches. But you can see here the drops that they were kind of talking about on the main store page. We'll get ourselves a Mammoth Mark II as well. But you got Wolverine drops, Android drops, Titan drops. You basically will show it off with a Wolverine drop. Oh, that's probably fine. Wolverine drop, you need to put it on a piece of land that you viewed. You literally click it, they just drop down the Wolverine. Can be useful in the middle of a fight. If you have a repair bay, I believe you can get a repair drone too. This is absolutely destroying me. Wow. Wow. Absolutely destroys. Not sure I can come back from this at this point. Let's see, can I build a ref somehow? Cancel these. Cancel these. Cancel this. Try to keep this alive. What are we going to sell for good money? Guess the tech center. I think we keep the tech. Nice. Okay, we get a second refinery so that we don't end up in a situation where we're totally broke again. Nice. We'll put this plane over here, pick up this crate. Nice. Here we have the opponent's harvester. Doing everything I can to just stay alive at the moment, chat, bear with me. Okay, so we can do Ion Cannon, Secret Control, and Drop Pod. Drop Pod's one of the new units too. Gonna get down a few Wolverines just to hold off the massive infantry assaults they keep coming at me with. Here. Nice. Good to see you, Shrimp Master. Good to see you, Chrono Storm, as well. Yeah, this is WarZone we're checking in. We had a look at Iron Storm this morning. It's pretty cool. Drop pod mode goes here, and you can see the little timer. Can we survive this? It's going to be pretty dicey if we do. Yeah, absolutely shit on. Okay, I see how it is. We'll tone down the difficulty a little bit while showing this off first of all. Because that escalated pretty damn quick. It didn't help that the map was super small either, but we did get a good look in terms of the some of the special effects, which is cool. Here we have Island Forest. Yeah, the Tib missile absolutely wrecked. Island Forest seems nice. It means I can just try and hold a choke here. We'll try a different weather effect. Sandstorm maybe? It's kind of a sandy map, right? Try that out, see how it looks. It looked awesome. It did not feel awesome. But yeah, let's give that a round too. See how this goes. But it's a good demonstration of how the AI does not mess around. Cool. So we're in the bottom left side of the map. Here says a power plant. Get racks. Get some light scouts up. Very cool, and you can see the strong lighting effects coming off the lampposts. These are very unique use of the reshader for this mod in general. All the assets look very nice. Okay. So far so good. So I think this is the key point that'll be between our two bases. So I'll spam a bunch of light infantry just to hold the line. Nice. Get ourselves a war factory and get a couple of HARs out of this. Get another power plant. We'll send a couple of these back here. Might have to repair this bridge to get to the blue tib. Get a radar. Here we go. There's that beautiful glow. Looks like a couple of mutants. Gotta be careful. They're likely not friendly. We'll get a few Wolverines. A couple of Titans. A couple of Juggernauts. The Hammerhead is like a tank. It's like a rocket APC. A little Limpetron here. Interesting. Get away! Oh my god! What? Give me 2 seconds to breathe. Holy crap. Okay. Let's get RPG towers down, because that was a little bit rough. You've possibly played this in some other tips on it? Yeah. The maps might be from different games. Okay, we're gonna want to get power. Yeah, let's rush Danku. It's the it seems to be the way the AI is playing it. Okay, we'll get power situation sorted. Get a Juggernaut out, and then we get the tech center. Deploy our Juggernaut so we can do some damage. It's pretty cool. Rip the bridge. I guess we just have to hold here now. Okay. Get an advanced power plant, and what we'll do is go for a lot of anti-infantry, judging by what's coming our way. I'm on low power. Fix that right up. Cool. Yeah, they don't play around. Okay, the Juggernauts seem to be sort of keeping us alive. This guy is going for Tib over here, which is a little bit peculiar. These two are getting the blue Tib back here. It's okay. I guess this guy's not much use back there. We'll deploy them both up on the cliff. Okay. Power. Get a helipad. See if we can get some airstrips going up. Jeez. Okay. I guess we're pushing forward with some of our units. A couple of disruptors. No, they're all dead. What is going on? How is the difficulty spiked so high? I don't understand. I must have like brutal AI or something on my mistake, right? Because like this is not easy AI. Okay. Can we breathe? Yeah, we good? We alive? So we got a few Wolverines. I'm gonna mine the blue tube. I guess a couple of Titans is probably good. We get the Peacemaker. Get some more power. We should probably deal with these before they kill any of my stuff. Just try hold the line and survive is like the mission statement at this point. Disruptor is going to be very nice here. Okay. That's good. Our rocket turret here is saving us. I don't think Titans are necessarily what I want here. Well, what do we got? Everything's just going off. Okay. Do we have a ref? We don't. I'm dead again. What? Are you kidding me? Wow. I'm like in bits just trying to survive. I swear I'm actually decent at CNC games. I just... What? Okay, so there's a hard AI option here that we're going to untick and try this on just easy AI. Maybe they won't absolutely destroy us this time, but we'll see. We'll try a different map. This one looks interesting. Not a lot of starting tib. If we can get like a map that's got a nice selection of starting tibs, you don't have to worry too much about crawling, it'd be good. This map has lots on it. It's quite big though. What do we got? This looks fine. Sandstorm, Thunderstorm, I guess we can check out, see how that looks. We'll go with a different color this time just to mix it up a bit. White usually looks pretty good against a purple nod. Easy AI, turned off harder AI. Hopefully they don't absolutely roll us again. We can actually get to see some of the the late game units, because wow, that was a challenge. Okay, let's do it this time, boys. Let's make it happen. So, power plant, racks, ref, 3 light scouts, 1 to each corner of the map. Get a 4th one, I guess, to go to the other top right corner. Though it's just here, so it's not a big deal. Get ourselves a war factory. Okay, so we got some hostile mutants down in the bottom right. Just bear that in mind. Again, lighting effects in this mod look really cool. Curious to see how the storm effects pay off too. Lightning and things looks very nice. Blue tib, always loved the look of it in this mod. Okay, here's a war factory. We need to get more power. We'll use power turbines. We'll get another power plant and stock up. Get 2 more harvesters. Get a few Wolverines and Titans thrown in the mix. Get the power turbine thrown down. Nice. Next up, we have a war factory. Get the radar. I think because of the storm setting, we mightn't get a mini-map. We don't have one by default, so I'll be curious when we get the radar if we'll get one. Probably not. But honestly, it's not going to be a huge deal. And this is already a billion times more manageable. Oh, we are getting a map. Okay, cool. Awesome. This is way more manageable. I can actually breed. So the difficulty is in the... I think it was that harder AI setting that was inadvertently selected. Because wow, that was a lot more difficult. But was super fun to try and get through. We'll go for a couple of Hammerhead, a couple of Juggernauts after the Titan. Tech Center too. So Titans in this mod look very cool. Nice chunky models, big fan. Explosive effects, also nice. I think we're pretty safe from being attacked. He can't get over these cliffs unless he's got like air. We've got good vision of his base. Got a tech center up. They have these Shrieker units. These are new as well. We have McNeil, Sniper, Hammerhead, Mobile AIA, just to show off some of these. GDI Upgrade Center. So we can properly have a look at some of those extra units. So for the Juggernauts, we're just going to set these up in a pretty campaign player-based style behind the turrets. Here's our Shrieker. Fires this sort of sonic shockwave. It's pretty cool. He's going to take out some of the mutants down here. That's nice. Wasn't expecting that. We go for some of these advanced power plants, which is here. pretty nice effects. Repair this. GDI advanced power plant. I want to just spam out a lot of infantry because again they're doing a decent job of making me work to survive here. Okay, there we go. We'll stick a Vulcan tower back here. Next up we have these special items. So the drop pods were one of them we want to get. We'll build a Mammoth Mark II. Havoc tanks are new as well. Mobile War Factory, these are in the original Tib Sun, so nothing particularly new there. Zone Troopers, these are also new. Android Infantry, also new. So we'll check those out. Drop pod node, we'll get the drop pod node and the iron cannon, right? You gotta have the classics. So here's our Zone Trooper. It's pretty cool. Seems like a kind of EMP shockwave attack. It's pretty nice. Has our opponent. Our opponent's being nice and behaved, let's say. Although he does have some sneaky APC shenanigans going here. Please don't have an engineer.
Drop pods available.
Awesome. Drop pods are available. We'll try these out. I guess we'll just do it here. Why not? Out come a couple of these high-level promoted soldiers. It's pretty cool. Iron cannon uplink to be expected. Something went off here and started exploding all of my Tiberium. That's absolutely perfect, just what I needed. You can get zone towers. Work very similar to the zone infantry, I would imagine. What else do we want to show off? I guess the Firestorm generator, just to see how it looks. And here's our Mammoth Mark II. Look at the size of this thing. Tell me that doesn't look good. And if we do a sample fire, it's so cool. Havoc, let's have a look at you. Pretty cool. Seems to be very similar to the like the shock soldier, and like the zone soldier, and the zone tower. It's pretty nice. We're primarily just going to use these to have a look at the visual effects of it, not to be super effective in itself, but it'll be interesting. Harvest under attack from the lightning, I guess, triggering stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, that's probably fine for that. Anything else you want to check? We can get a guard tower down. Fire effects in this look very cool. Again, super difficult to deal with. We'll put our guard tower here behind this, just for good measure. I don't think they really serve a huge purpose in terms of the multiplayer. It's more aesthetic. Firestorm defense looks pretty identical to the base version. Here is McNeil himself. So he shoots out this kind of like a shotgun blast. Very effective against infantry. He can also C4 opponent structures. And it looks like they've got stealth tech, which is fine for them. We can show off one of these drops again. We want to set rally points for our racks and this. I think those Havoc tanks are probably the best option to go, and a few zone troopers. Let's drop off the Titan, so you can see that we've got vision of his base now. So let's say if you like snipe some of his structures, you can pop this down. Down it goes. In that case, instantly dies, but that's fine. We'll get a couple of helipads, have a look at the air units. I was like, please don't tell me they're going to walk over the Firestorm defense. No, we're good. There's your Zone Trooper, pretty cool looking. So helipad. In terms of the air options, we got the Orca Fighter, the Buzzard we checked out previously, and we didn't really get to show off the Peacemaker too much. So we'll get a couple of those. Gonna use our ion cannon. I'm not quite sure how powerful this is. Okay, that was pretty damn cool. Holy shit, that's overpowered. Nice. Sure. We'll take that. We'll cancel these just so we can build some of these peacemakers and show how amazing they are. That ion cannon, holy crap, I did not expect it to be that powerful, but we'll take it. And similar to Ion Shock, for people who aren't familiar and haven't seen this before, you can hit the home key at any point, and there's a whole kind of debug menu of all the various shaders and effects that you can turn on and off if you want. ASCII, it's pretty neat if you want to do some special video stuff. But yeah, just so you know that there's some of those nice options there. Looks like we got a plane scenario. He's built all the way up here now, so we want to push back. Whoops. Accidentally clicked off the game. Don't do that. And now our army's dead. Is it alive? Is it dead? Oh, we're alive. Just about. We literally left the screen for 2 seconds and we're in a bit of a rough scenario, but I think we'll somehow might make this work. AI don't play around, holy shit. Alright. Okay, we need to rebuild our army a little bit, so I guess Havoc tanks. And we can show off what these planes can do. I think the laser was around here. So we'll cheat the system a bit and force fire it. Hell yeah. Just need to be careful of the fact that it'll probably get shot down here. There we go. Now we can actually see what we're looking at. Ooh, and down it goes. So that's the kind of downside of these things. They're super expensive, but damn, do they do serious damage. That was once again my last refinery. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? That was painful. Right. What do we want? We want to cancel this. Cancel this. Try to get enough for a ref, basically. We're not really using the firestorm generator stuff. We can sell this. Use more for demonstration purposes. We need anti-air. So once we get this ref down, we want to get a bunch of, I guess, mobile anti-air units. Since they are in the game. Cool. Okay. Then we'll send in these two, see if we can do some damage. Nice. So we're going to keep these mobile AA units by the base for now. Where's our harvest gone? Do you only have one harvester now? Guess he took out all the rest. Okay, we'll go take out this. We have a nice crate over here. Be cool if I could try and grab it. Just kind of shooting randomly here because I don't have vision of his key structures. How's our MLRS doing? Hey! Whew, we did it, boys. That was not easy. Holy shit. That's easy, AI. That's easy. What? How is that easy? Wow. But that's a good look. So you got to see the new Mammoth tank. You got to see the really powerful gunships for Orca. I can't play this in multiplayer, Chrono. My plan is to jump on and see if we can get some games. I'm just going to play as Nod now, just to show that off a bit before we hop onto the ladder. And just demonstrate like some of the units that are actually on here. But it should be accessible via CNCnet for sure. Let's see, is there any of these? Rain is always a popular one here in Ireland, so we'll go with that. Let's pick... What I'll do is a... What's a good one? A lot of Tib in the back of these fields. We'll go here. Here. When can we play? I mean, if you want, we could always just jump straight onto online now if you're itching to play. I'm not going to say that you're probably going to be easier than AI opponents. But considering how strong that AI was, I would favor my chances. But yeah, you can download the mod there. There's a good few people online by the looks of things. It's pretty cool. It kind of depends on whether or not they're in WarZone, which they are. Nice. I'll create a game. I'll just call it Community WarZone. Create a game. Nice. I haven't tried this in multiplayer, but I'm assuming it's just going to be working in a very similar way. Hey, come on in zone. What do we got? Seems kind of balanced. Each player has got access to a small green tip field, a larger medium green field, and then the purple field. Where do I download it? Yeah, if you go to that link, JPlays, you'll be able to get it there. There's a section on the page called Files, and that's where you should be able to get it. We can do a 1v1, sure. Sure. That map is awesome. Which one? Shrimp? We'll do a 1v1, Xeno, and then when you pop on, we can open the lobby to a few others. This, I think, all looks okay. Yeah. Sure, let's try this. I've never tried this multiplayer, so hopefully it all works okay. Might have to change the tunnel. I had this issue with what was it, Iron Shock earlier today, where we tried to join the game and it essentially timed out like this, which is fine. It just takes 2 seconds to do it. So let me fire that back up. So down here we have an option to change tunnel. We'll use the one with the most players on it, I guess. That's located roughly around Europe. I think this is the one we used for Iron Shock and it was okay. Lock game, launch. Right, fingers crossed, boys. Good to see a Buho, 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 Buho. Buho. Cool name. Yeah, here we go. A little bit of lag, but it seems reasonable. It's your permaban name. Sounds promising. Good soundtrack. I think it's fairly standard in Tib Sun online to usually open with building 1 or 2 hives anyway. But we've now got vision of the blue Tib fields back here, which is good. We'll get some power turbines. I think it's kind of a dodgy move using power turbines in PvP. Your power plants are quite weak and prone to getting wrecked anyway. You're downloading WarZone now? Cool, sure. Hopefully we can get you on for some games. Vulcan Tower, I guess, just to pop one down, have a look. Opponent swarming with a bunch of infantry there. We want it kind of here, roughly, in this area. Nice. Get our radar set up. This will allow us to get the tech into the tech center. So we'll be able to put that down. Here it is. Well, we'll get the helipad first. A couple of juggernauts just for defensive purposes. Nice. Cool. What we might get actually, can I get these? Mobile sensor array if we're against a nod player in case he tries to send in a, what do you call it? And a couple of mobile AA. And just in case he tries to send in some subterranean units, you want to be able to counter that. You haven't played online for a while? This mod is new? Yeah, no worries. I've only played the single player of this mod before now, so I'm right there with you in terms of not knowing what I'm doing. Okay, we get the tech center. Sweet. Maybe we can try to get a peacemaker up. What tanks do we want? Get an advanced power plant. Is the tech level different? I don't seem to be able to build the Mark II. Which is fine, I guess. I thought I would have access to it. Maybe I had the tech settings a little bit lower, but I wouldn't have thought it would change. Shrieker must be able to go in water. Yeah, it's a good shout. We'll get a couple of those. It's definitely similar to the mobile rocket launcher system. Let's send this bad boy in. Oh wow! What? These are instantly shooting it down? Oh, that's so broken. What? Okay, so what do we want in our army composition? Usually disruptors tend to be quite good in Tib Sun games. Ah, here comes the subterranean units. That's right, I knew you were going to try this. I need to get an extra ref. So keep losing one ref and then just instantly losing the game. Like I did against the AIs, so I need to adapt. Send some Shriekers over to the tip here to try and hold it. Three is probably overkill, but whatever. These guys seem to need to be microed onto this tube. I don't know why they don't opt to actually go back here by default and take some of this. Get back. I'll cancel this. Focus on getting up some more army. I think so long as I keep somewhat of a awareness and try to hold this tube. What is hitting this? No, what is doing all that damage? Am I doing that? What? I don't understand. Was it friendly fire? Like there was no units of his firing at it. What? I don't know what got that. I don't have a repair base, so I can't build a replacement. But that escalated matters. I think I just have to go for an all-in attack now and hope for the best. I wonder if that must have been friendly fire or something, right? That triggered the Conyard to die, because he had a subterranean unit just positioned behind it. So maybe all my Titans went to attack it and just insta-died. GG's, I'm dead. He's took out my entire army, holy shit. Wrecked. Oof. That was painful. Youch. If there are other people in chat who want to jump in, we can. Why can't I type anything here? Do I have to leave and rehost it, I guess? There we go. Interesting. I've no idea about the nod units. That's why I'm playing GDI at the moment. That's what I'm most familiar with. What color we go? Gunmetal. Although I don't think gunmetal shows up on the map very well. Yo. How'd you get CY? Hey, Skippy. Cheers to the follow, dude. Appreciate it. What's friendly fire? Okay. That's something to be aware of, I guess. The silly Titans just firing back into their own Conyard. Not the best way to go. Hey, STG. If anyone else wants to jump in, you're more than welcome. I don't know what that noise is. I'm guessing it's something in the main lobby. STG is left. See ya, STG. Where do you find this? What do you mean, Skippy? The game? You can download it for free. There's the link. Download it, play it, easy peasy. Yeah, I guess we'll try again, the two of us. See if this works out. I think it's a good idea to put a few of those Vulcan turrets just around the Conyard. Do I need to change the tunnel again every single time I host the game? Does it like default back to the broken one? Guess we'll find out. So if I go back to change tunnel, yeah, it goes back to, I don't know, Canada East by default for some reason. Ew. Wolverine Rush? You try Wolverine Rush. No idea how effective it will be, but we can certainly try it.
New construction options.
Cool. Where were we? We're on the bottom right.
Construction complete.
Nice.
New construction options.
Get the rack set up.
Construction complete. New construction
We want to get a couple of light scouts.
Unit On my way.
Nice.
Unit on my way. Waiting order. Unit ready. Loud and clear. Unit ready. On my way.
Cool.
Shall we go?
We want to get a second power plant.
Ready to go. Construction.
I guess we'll crawl up towards this direction and get a war factory.
Building.
Then after the war factory, we'll get a second ref and position it in this tip field, I guess.
Waiting order. Loud and clear. Waiting order. Infantry reporting. Got it.
Keep a few loose infantry around.
On my way.
So I think they're likely in the top left. Yeah.
Shall we go? Yes.
I can tell that because my scouts survived all the other directions.
Yes. Construction complete.
And we'll get a second refinery. We'll get 2 harvesters. We'll get a bunch of wolverines. So do you want a little bit of wolverine rush so we can try it? Nice. What we'll do is get a third power plant and set up a couple of static Vulcan towers around our key structures.
Construction complete.
Here we go.
Construction complete. Building.
We need to get a radar set up too so we can have good idea of vision.
Unit ready. Building.
I think like one mic here should be nice. Yeah. So he's killed me here-ish. Actually got decent vision here. This is nice. Might be able to slip in through here. It looks like he's going for bikes. Which makes me think he might be trying to rush in with a lot of bikes. Although he only has a couple there, so hard to say for sure. It might be going for air. Or you might just be playing a cam. Maybe I'll just try push up and see what happens. Get tech center, tech up. The feeling as soon as I'm out of position though, he's just gonna come straight for me. See a missile silo here. Not of course being able to mine the, I forget what it's called. The like roots, the orange roots. To get that missile thing, which is so powerful. Whereas I don't believe that GDI have an equivalent for it. Yeah, let's see how this goes. We'll get some blue flares, just because, right? There we go. Wow, these things are super effective. What? What do I get to tackle these? Like, I would have thought the Wolverines were pretty effective, just not effective enough there. These rocket men, I guess, just super powerful. We're gonna need to get in a few. Why am I building these? Getting a few of something else. Wow, they just absolutely wreck. How did they kill all of those Wolverines? Oh, maybe it was the Cyborg Commando. Didn't see him trapped in there. Okay. What are we gonna do? Advanced power plant. After the advanced power plant, we can. Our ref situation's kind of dodgy. Might need to bring our Conyard up. Can we redeploy this? You can. Might bring my Conyard up to here and get some. Yeah, in fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Move this. Hope it doesn't get sniped in the move. Damn, son. What's this? It's not looking too good here. Get off the fire would be a good start. Get a ref. Just going for a lot of air. I'm gonna pause our production. What vehicles are good here? I think Mobile MRS, just because he keeps going for these. Seems to be going for like a lot of Banshees. Which we can hopefully snipe off with our gunship. Nice. Oh, we got Tib down here as well we need to crawl towards. Okay. We need to get Vulcan set up at our main conyard. It's pretty exposed right now. Vulcan's rip wherever that was. War factory? Yeah, it was my war factory.
Construction complete.
Jeez, those turrets just absolutely like destroy you. What? Oh, rip. Have I lost all my refs again? No, okay, I have one over here this time. We're learning, boys. It's a slow process, but we're getting there. Maybe we can try pick off his harvest. Get a war factory here. Oh, this looks... Oh, come on! I deliberately force fired the bridge. No! Are you kidding me? Come on, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Nice, we're live. I don't know how, but we're live. Okay, we need some Titans. We need some more refs down here now. Because this is mostly my net. Whew. That was some bullshit. What is this? What even happened here? I don't understand. Is he using the subterranean stuff again to just absolutely destroy me? I do like the damage building effects too, it's pretty cool. More power. Why are these guys going all the way back down here? Don't... Shit. What do I want to hit with this? What are these things? Okay, well that's dead. What do I want? Wolverines again? Get an extinguisher for the base? You're not kidding. Everything just keeps going on fire and blowing up. We need advanced power plants. And we need a second war factory pretty soon. Just to like speed up the production rate of our stuff, because this isn't going to cut it. We're going to need SAM towers. Oh my god! What the fuck? Get away! Look, I'm not saying that Nod might be slightly overpowered here for multiplayer. Not saying that. But the evidence would certainly be in my favor if I was to say that. Wow. Just wow. Yeah, not saying that. Not saying it. Not saying it at all.
Silos needed.
Yes, silos needed. Of course silos are needed, because they don't have anything. What's the range on these things? And I lost. What did I just lose? Oh, my racks. Sick. Get away! Still alive. We're still alive. I mean, it doesn't look great, not gonna lie. Not gonna sugarcoat this. And here comes the bombardment. What's he going for? What's in this line of fire? Basically this ref? Or is it this? Okay, we survived. Then I look back here and everything's dead. Okay, no, I have harvesters. That's not the problem. Wolverines? Take cover and sell everything. That might be my only option. It's just he's got so much air stuff. I need to get anti-air, and I don't have any infantry that can shoot up because GDI problems. But I can get a bunch of SAM towers. So I think I just need to spam a load of SAM towers and Wolverines and just hope. Should probably not put them in a line that he can snipe all of it at the same time. Wow, that's so powerful. What? 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 Well. I mean, there's like nothing I can do. Wow. And then he's got the drop here with the Subterranean for good measure and the Cyborg Commando. Oof. What do we got left? These turrets? Man, that wasn't even close. Hey, Gannon, good to see you. You want to see Skrin in this game? No Skrin. The plans for their Skrin was to move it into Ion Shock, which I showed off some of this morning. It was pretty cool. The models were very, very awesome. You can check the VOD if you didn't catch it this morning, Gannon. Camera's looking a little bit dark. Let me pump it up a little bit. Hey, Emperor. WarZone is cool but silly. You're not wrong. There might be some balance considerations. Will Danku win the next game? No. No chance. Yeah, the Ion Shock stuff was very fun to check out the screen. These things are super, it feels super unbalanced. Maybe I'll just try play as Nod. Sure, we can give this one a go. Game requires rebalancing. Yeah, you're not wrong. Definitely not. Do we want to change the weather effects? Does it really matter? We'll just set it to none. Sorry. That's my bad. I should have said it before hitting ready up. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so how to play Nod. Gotta learn quick because I don't know. How hard can it be? He did it by going straight for like the high tier tech. I'm in the bottom left, bottom right.
Construction
Looks like bottom right.
construction options.
Sweet.
Construction complete. New construction
Okay.
training.
And like immediately not have access to anti-air with their rocket men out the gate.
Construction complete.
We'll get 2 reps to open up with instead of going straight for the war factory this time. We'll get a couple of these,
Unit ready.
Seems reasonable to invest in a couple of early rocket men. We'll see if that pays off.
Building. On hold. Building.
And cyborgs just to deal with their scouts when they show up. APC and NG. APC and NG is just so cheesy though.
Unit
We'll see.
lost. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here.
It's coming in with the
Under attack.
air units. Gonna get a couple of attack cycles. We want to get this.
Unit ready.
Underground APC and NG is valid. Okay, we'll see. We have a saboteur unit. Not quite sure what that does. I imagine it's probably like a hijacker type unit.
New construction.
Get advanced power plant. Like even not get access to advanced power plant before even having to get a tech center, whereas GDI need the tech center first. Seems a little bit sus. Let's see, we got a confessor, a sentinel, loyalist, a thermite tank. It's probably useful if they send a bunch of infantry my way. Should be able to scout his base here. See what's going on. Couple more attack cycles.
Unit ready. New
We
construction.
want to get stealth generator, I guess, so you can't see what I'm doing.
Unit ready.
We'll get the subterranean APC. Okay, chat want to see it. Chat get what they want.
Unit lost. On hold. On hold.
I don't know if multi-engineer is on. I don't think I said it.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Some nice radius in that.
Ready. Unit ready.
Need more power quickly.
Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Okay. 4 engineers. We'll see what we can get done with that.
Complete. Building.
The real question is, how good is his infantry going to be? He does have the array here, and he does have this. He's going to be able to use the EMP, so maybe I can get away with getting back here and capturing the more expensive items he has.
Unit ready.
We're just going to mass,
Building.
I think, a load of bikes and see if we can do some kind of bike rush. Don't know if this is area of effect or not. I don't think it is. I am conscious of this thing, so I don't want to be...
Unit ready. Construction complete. Building captured. Unit ready.
So dumb that this is a thing.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Like, how is that in any way fair?
Lost.
You know?
Unit ready.
I'm gonna get one of these back here.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Go up and around, try snipe the Conyard.
Unit ready.
Guess we can get a couple of Devil's Tongues.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
We don't have a missile silo thingy. I don't know how it works in this game, if you need to be taking up the veins or if you can just
Unit ready.
do it over time. But we'll see. Bunch of snipers here. Looks like we're gonna get the Conyers. It's gonna be tight. Oh, he's snuck in a McNeil, I guess? Somehow, when I wasn't paying attention? Are you kidding? What? Fuck me. Yeah, Pyro, that's the name of it. He used the Orca transport to drop off McNeil, I guess? I think that was McNeil. If you do exclamation mark Warzone in the chat, Pyro, you'll get a download link to where to get it. No! Crap. GG. God damn it. So this GDI, the strategy is to get an Orca transport, put McNeil on it, and just send it and hope for the best. Yikes. Yikes. Cheesy got cheesy. That's what you get for using the engineers. I deserve that, to be fair. All these maps look quite nice. Difficult in terms of balance. GG's. If anyone else is around and wants to jump in, feel free. If we don't get somebody popping in a couple of minutes, I'll go back to some, I guess, skirmishes or some campaign stuff just to show that off a little. But so far we've learned that even though Nod seems to be a lot more OP with the use of missiles, being able to get early advantage to advanced power plants, having the early anti-air, which is a problem with Nod across games anyway. Quite often GDI, when they're starting up, are deliberately nerfed in such a way they just can't shoot in the air. But as a kind of counterbalance, they have the better air support, like their air gunships. Yeah. Interesting, very humbling experience in terms of difficulty. Even playing against the AI, you could see is quite tricky. I figured once you know the right build orders, it'll probably be a bit easier. Like I'm coming into this fairly blind, having primarily only played the campaign. Hey, it's Deuce. Yeah. Yo, Deuce. I guess I'll go at random because the factions just seem kind of crazy. If we're GDI, we might try the Orca transports this time. If we're Nod, we'll go with the subterranean stuff. Hey, we got Lunak in here too. Good boys. Hey. I want to change color actually, so something that's actually a bit more visible. Pink, why not? Deuce, Lunak. Go for a free for all. This should be reasonable-ish, I think. Ba ba ba. Multi-engineer. We'll just leave it. Oh, we could go. Three v 3. We could do that. Not quite sure how well this is gonna go. Cheat units. I'll enable them. I don't actually know what this is. We'll turn it on. We'll put us all on the same team. And the same for the opponent. One hard. Well, considering how difficult it was just to beat them on easy, I think we're just going to leave them on. We'll leave them on normal. We'll turn crates on. No body crates on, so we don't want to explode ourselves. Lock game, launch. Let's see. 3 versus 1 hard. Yeah, I have a feeling we're just gonna get absolutely steamrolled here, but we'll see. Hey, Zealand, good to see you. Oh, I'm gonna have to change the thing again. Real annoying that. No, maybe we'll be okay. Lunak got in. Will Deuce get in? Yes, no, maybe? Yes, here he comes. Yeah, Zealand, it's a modded version of Tibsun called WarZone. It's pretty cool. It's got a good load of campaign missions in it from the original Tibsun, just remodeled after it. It has some of the Firestorm. I don't think it has all of it necessarily, but it has a majority of it. Oh, we got Ripley for $10. So that would be our cheat unit, I guess. Not quite sure what the Tib is. You checking this out for sure? Yeah, it's really good. The graphic effects to it are absolutely beautiful. You want to get a second refinery? Get some power plants. The mod is beautiful lighting and explosions. Yeah, it looks really, really nice. Hey, Fireblade, good to see you. Yeah, we're getting old, son. 22nd anniversary. It's crazy to think of. Switch these to Wolverines. You can see the nice snow ammo effect actually on these Titans. Now there's no snow either. Looks pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna be able to mass tanks like there's no tomorrow now. This is pretty cool. I think what I want to do is move. Can I move? Can I move this? I can. Move this to the center and then take control of the Tib. Let's check out Ripley's action. Yeah, the Icy Wolverines look sick. No! What is this? What is this? Bullshit. Are you kidding me? Instantly getting engineered. Is the game better balanced than TS was? I don't know if I can say yes, I'm afraid. It's it's got a couple of balance issues, but like it's a lot of fun. It's hard to deny that it's just absolute crazy. Hey Fuzzy, yeah, exactly. I guess we just need to spam a couple of Ripleys to survive this. Cause like, holy crap. War Factory, low power. My production speed is through the roof. I don't know what that's about. But we're not going to complain. Take out whatever this is. Get our radar back up and running. But yeah, some things don't change across CNC games. It's kind of inevitable that someone's going to get APC NG'd. But you never expect the AI to be the one who does it. You always think, yeah, I'm going to be okay. Let's see Lunak with the professional wall off of the Conyard action going. That's pretty smart. It'll prevent him from getting NG'd, and I'm going to immediately try and do the same. Yeah, I got NG'd by an AI. Not what I had expected to happen. Yeah, put a wall around the structure. That's exactly what I'm doing. Lessons are being learned. Nice. Okay. We want to get a bunch of Wolverines. Didn't mean to build a transport unit. That's okay. We'll pull these back towards the towers. We should probably get a sensor array, I guess. Just so we can keep an eye on what's actually coming out. And then we'll get the Orca transport and we'll get McNeil if we can. I can hear stuff exploding, but I don't know what it is. I think we're good. We good? Yeah, we good. Yeah, there's our nice sensor array vision. So orca transport. I guess our transport, we can fill it full of Ripley's.
Training. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Look at this! Yeah, that's right, you better run. You'll get the OP zone trooper. Is that what you think the best GI units is? Those zone troopers? I have access to the advanced power plants. I should get a couple of these. The AI is flanking me, coming in from up here. Which I don't appreciate all that much. Zone troopers are super tough to kill. Alright, we'll get some of those. Do I have access to them? What else do I need? Do I need the upgrade center? Okay, calm down AI, Jesus. My production speed seems super fast. Okay, here are the zone troopers now. Like, I love the fact that we have cheats on and this is still like... Oh shit. Can I build a secondary? I think I need a repair bay to do it. Build a secondary repair bay? Or conyard? Cancel these. You need sound towers? Am I getting hit by the air?
New construction options. Unit ready.
Yeah, happened to me too, Deuce. Oh, we can't even get off the island. Okay, anti-air? I think mobile MRS is probably the best option for or get the actual mobile AA units. I keep forgetting these are in it. Do they have waypoints in this one? They do indeed. So you can set specifically for this to go here. You can also do the kind of Q move thing. Q move? Can you do Q move? I guess you can't do Q move, right? Is there waypoints? Selection, interface. Delete waypoint. Oh, you have to put down manual waypoints and you can follow those. That's how they handle it. If you force fire with the Orca, it'll power drop infantry. The infantry in it? Really? No. No, I know you're screwing with me. You can Q move in TS? I thought you could, but oh yeah, there it is. Okay. So you're saying you can power drop by force firing with this? Oh my god, you can. What? That's kind of amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Otherwise you just deploy it normally. That's cool. Okay, I'll deploy that there for him. That's really cool. What we're gonna do is get... What's our eco situation? We got harvesters kind of all over the shop. We need to get a few of these, not the strikers, the actual gunships. Or do we want the mammoth? We want the mammoth. It's got to be the mammoth, right? If your decision is between a mammoth and anything else, you can only repair it? Oh, what? Oops. Can he not capture this? Is there no way to do it? Hmm. Well. Make sure Lunak's doing alright. We'll just fill this up with these cheat units to see what we can make happen. We are going to need to escape the base. It's so huge. The map is very big, as is this boy. Hell yeah, marching the mammoths, baby! This is so cool. And he's got these guys, the Havoc tanks, which kind of seem a bit like zone trooper based tanks. That's awesome. DMP not only disable but also damages units. Nice. Back in the old WarZone times, the EMP would deal so much damage it would leave the mammoth with a quarter of their health. That seems a little broken. Can I force fire into Shroud with this? Okay, I can't. It has to be on visible land. We'll power drop units onto the ice here. Maybe we can get some damage in. Meanwhile, we'll get the Havocs queued up here. I guess we can go for a Titan drop too. These really are just like if you want to have a good time and absolutely destroy your opponent. Nice ion cannon effects going off. The mammoth hitting us across the bridge. Man, this is real cool. Nice. I guess down here is what we kind of need, engineers, to repair the bridge. I am out of cash though, so I might back off on the construction of this stuff.
Construction complete. Training. Unit ready.
Here we go.
Unit ready.
Our ion cannon upgrade. Sure, get our drop pad upgrade as well. Why not? I like the Ripley's. I only need one shot and then proceeds to unload her mag. Yeah, it's not quite one shot, so I mean it's balanced. Lunak meanwhile cleaning up shop here. Even the lens flare effects and stuff is really cool in this. We do have access to carryalls as well, which I've never used in Tiberian Sun. Really? Did my engineer not make it all the way over here? Looks like Lunak's on top of it. Or Deuce. Or maybe not. I'm just gonna have to take the Rex, rally it to here, and get a bunch of engineers. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we got him. Wow. Alright, let's go. Yeah, the ion cannon in this is spectacular. Don't know why this is all instant now, but alright. Did it! First win of the night, boys. Man, that was crazy. Wow. 329 kills. Aw, yeah. That's the reason why GDI won the second Tib War. Yeah, you can see it, right? That makes a lot of sense. Wow, that was unbelievable. Holy shit. It's just like, it's so powerful. Like whatever about I said not being powerful, that's just ridiculous. Wow. Couldn't hear you over the screams of dead people. Fair. It got quite loud. Okay, let's try I'll play as not this time, I guess, just to mix it up a bit. Blue nod, and we'll put me down here, and put the AI here. Yeah, that seems okay. We got a bunch of Tib each. Nice. That's good. That was cool. That was really fun. Did not expect the NG rush from the AI. It was ridiculous. Just like instantly, like half my base gone. Like just click, absolutely wrecked. Lunak was admiring the score screen. It's yeah, it's pretty good. If I hit this, it might prompt Lunak to be like, "Hey." There we go. Nice. Let's play as Nod this time. Let's see what we got. And again, just to remind people, mod's totally free. Like, the fact that this is free as well blows my mind. But totally free. You can play the entire Tiberian Sun campaign in this engine. There's only slight balance changes, realistically, I would say, when you're in the middle of playing it. But for the most part, I've been having a blast going through the campaign. Where are my allies? Hello? Did load in okay, right? Don't have vision?
Construction complete. Cannot deploy today. New construction options.
Am I missing something? Oh no, I do. Ah, no. Weird. I guess I'm not quite sure how the shared allied vision works. I just didn't look in the right locations. But yeah, the entire Tiberian Sun campaign is including this for free. You also get a bunch of the Firestorm missions there too. I'm not sure if all of them are, if it's the full campaign or not. I haven't played it myself just yet. But yeah, it's awesome. He's already here! What? Jesus. Let me breathe. Oh my god, what? What? Okay. You good? There we go. And TS allies don't share building line of sight? Or, okay, on a unit line of sight. Gotcha. That's a good shout. Good call. We built a bunch of attack buggies just to deal with stuff.
Construction complete.
Shredder turret's pretty good against infantry. Nice.
Unit ready.
Uh,
Construction complete.
I think I'm quickly running into a slight tube situation.
Building.
I do need the radar too. I can hear the mutant, but don't see it.
Unit ready. New
Get
construction
our radar up.
options. Building. Unit ready.
Okay. This is the nice thing from playing Ion Shock earlier in the Yuri's Revenge engine, is that you have the default of different slots for defensive and attacking structures, so you don't have to flick through it as much. Shredder turret. Nice. Lunak saying help.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready.
I can't build off his stuff right now. What's the quickest way I can get something over there? I guess it's helipad.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Get some harpies going. And in the meantime, I should take up.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Coming, Lunak.
Unit lost. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Build. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Good. Cyborg drone, I guess. A few devil's tongues to get over there quickly. Stealth generator, don't really need.
On hold.
Missile silo?
Building. Unit ready.
Okay. Lunak's having none of it.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Ah, it is overtime. Okay. I can build banshees now and a couple of extra helipads. Get temple nod. Yeah, that's
Unit ready.
next.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Unit ready.
I'll leave my. I have a feeling he's going to need my support more than
Unit
others.
ready.
So I'll send my patches over there, and I can hear a gross visceroid chewing somewhere. Ah, it's over here.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Probably gonna send me low power. No,
Construction options.
we good. Sick.
Building.
Vertigo bomber.
Building.
Cyborg commando.
Unit ready.
Not sure what the vertigo bombers are. I guess it's like the nod solution to the gunship. Visceroid's only good against infantry. Yeah.
Unit ready.
Nod pyramid I think gives you access to like high tier tech unit. Not sure if they're necessary. We can build one, but I don't know how important it is.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
That's fine. We can afford to lose a couple of them. Vertigo bomber. Let's test it out here. That was it? That was it? Okay, it's kind of weak sauce. Tactical strike, send it out like his hunter sequel missile.
New construction options. Our ally is under attack.
Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
Unit lost.
Here's the avatars, the high tier tech unit. I should get SAM sites, I guess, for anti-air in case he comes to my base. Pyramid is looking absolutely lit with the lighting effects on the top. Has to be said.
Building.
Let's see, Cyborg Reaper or Cyborg Drone? I guess the Reaper's better.
Construction.
Queue up a bunch of those. Tiberian Missile.
Select target.
What do we
Unit
want?
ready.
Guess try take out his nuke, see if we can do it. That'll do it.
Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here.
An Awakener mine. Interesting. Here's a Cyborg Commando. How we doing? Is Lunak's recovered? Lunak's looking good. We'll get a Tiberian waste facility. I don't think we'll necessarily need it. Ironically, the person closest to all the Tiberian waste is GDI player. Here's the high-tech pyramid units. Seems pretty dope. Gonna give Lunak a little heart attack and pop up our little dragon tongues in his base. Should also get a stealth generator, I guess.
Unit ready.
I'm guessing, I don't know if avatars have anti-air capabilities, but I'm assuming they're the ideal unit I should be building at the moment. Strong dude.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Stealth tank? Sure.
Unit ready.
A few stealth tanks might give us better vision.
Cancel.
A Viper bomber.
Building.
Okay. There's an AA only vehicle. It's super powerful against those mosquitoes.
Unit ready. Missile launch detected.
Iron cannon ready. Nice.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Scarab tank. Nice, dudes. Man, it looks so good. Scarab tank. These. We'll queue up a few of them, sure.
Unit ready.
Tactical strike. We'll launch that.
Silos needed.
Alright, Lunak. I think we're in a good position to try and do some damage for once.
Chemical missile ready. Unit ready.
Chemical ready?
Unit lost. Select target. Unit lost. Select target. Unit lost. Unit lost.
See what kind of damage we can get going on.
Unit lost.
An elite
Missile launch.
cadre. Dark Seeker.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Okay.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Missile launch detected. Unit lost.
Air support.
Unit lost. Missile launch detected. Unit lost.
This is gonna hurt, dudes. Oof.
Missile launch detected. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost. Our ally is under attack. Unit ready.
What is this?
Unit lost.
Kind of difficult to get enough units to deal serious damage. I guess I need more war factories to produce them faster.
Unit lost. Missile launch detected. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Like, look at the amount of stuff.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Okay, these guys seem to be doing serious business. Construction complete.
Unit lost. Cannot deploy here. Primary building set. Training.
Lost my commando, that's alright.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Damn.
Unit ready.
What do we got? How's Deuce doing? Deuce is going for the heavy air support. Hey, Black Templar, cheers for the raid, dude. How was the Diablo 2 beta? Welcome on in. It's myself, DuisPlay, and Lunak currently playing against 3AI in some Tiberian War WarZone. It's like a Tiberian Sun mod. It's free to play. We're having a good time. Thankfully, I'm not the one being absolutely devastated this round for once, which is a nice change of pace.
On hold.
So I should have some stealth tanks in here somewhere. Is this them? Cyborg Reaper? No. I thought I had a couple of stealth tanks in here. Guess not. You played it for a bit, but then you went back to CNC. Nice. Nice. Yeah, we're having a good stream. We're enjoying it with the Tib Sun crew. A lot of great mods on this week as well. There's been a couple, but if you do !Tib Sun in the chat, Blackie, you'll be able to see a link to the key Discord for all the events and stuff happening. There's a lot of cool stuff on. So earlier today we had a look at some Iron Shock, which is by the same developers of this, but it's in the Yuri's Revenge engine instead. It was very impressive to see their work. We've got WarZone now. Tomorrow we're going to have a look at Dawn of the Tiberian Mage. So looking forward to some of that too. Here's our stealth tanks. Okay, they're up on the cliff. I've got a SAM site for that. I do have a SAM site somewhere, right? Yeah.
Building.
Let's just send our 3 stealth tanks in the back corner.
Construction.
Tiberian missile. Maybe I think we can get their Conyard with the missile. I can't find the stealth tanks. They're doing their job. It's a good sign. Don't know why these guys went in through this base. That wasn't my intention. But down goes their conyard.
Unit lost. Building.
Just about to save this.
Missile launch detected. Construction complete.
Unit ready. Moving out. Yes, sir.
Okay, maybe we can sneak past them.
Harvester under attack. Unit lost.
Oh shit. We got a
Missile launch
big boy Visceroid over here. Okay, so we have our stealth tank.
Unit lost.
Oh, there's some cool little artifacts in the back.
Harvester under attack. Unit lost. Silence needed.
Interesting when these are on guard roll, they don't auto attack Visceroids. Getting some of these big boy avatars up.
Unit lost.
A lot of super weapon damage going on, taking out this opponent.
Unit lost.
What do you want to take out next? I guess if we put this here, we might get both of these obelisks.
Harvester under
Let's see. Or neither of them. That works too. God damn it.
unit ready.
That's fine. We'll get a few more war factories down to speed this up.
Building.
We got Deuce coming in. Is it Deuce? No, it's their ally taking out whatever Visceroid was in place. It's cool. It's nice to see the AI supporting each other.
Unit lost. Harvester under attack.
Yeah, they're fine. They're fine. Cool. Okay, I think I want to start gathering my forces up here and start working towards taking out the enemy. I think my units are all coming out of this other war factory because the other one has a blocked entrance. Hey, nice. We got one of them. The elite cadre throws chemical grenades if enemy units get too close, so you can pretty much create a Visceroid invasion. Damn. It seems super effective. Just stick these on guard mode, see what they do. Lasers going off everywhere. Awesome. He's got power again, which is bad news for me. If we take that out, he's no longer going to be able to hide from us. Nice. Ooh, that sucks. You gonna get it? Looks like we're not quite going to be able to take it out. We'll see if whatever air units we have can handle it. We'll get a few Viper bombers. Hell of a lot of fire going on here. And it looks like we've triggered the AI to go all in. That's probably fine. Yeah, this guy's dead. I need to be a bit more conservative with my units. And we're seeing Deuce getting the gunships on the move. Where's he sending them? He's on this trajectory path. Looks like he's come over and set up a little base over here. You base for my gunships. Oh, he's gonna land them over here.
Unit lost.
Nice, nice.
Building.
Not really sure what I should be building.
Our ally is under attack.
I don't seem to have a lot of cash.
Under attack. Harvester under attack. Unit ready.
I feel like the avatars, even though they're good, I'm gonna need a lot of them before I can actually make an impact here. Artillery to take out the... well, the obelisk is down now. Look at this guy. What is this? Alright, we'll launch a tactical strike. See where it goes.
Harvester under attack.
Alright, he's going for the orange player, looks like.
Under attack.
Ooh, will it get the temple?
Harvester
No, it will not, is the answer to that.
chemical missile ready.
Chemical missile ready? Sweet. See if we can take out a pyramid with it.
Harvester under attack.
Would be kind of nice.
Harvester under attack. Insufficient funds.
Down it goes. Careful with the temple, because AI loves making
Missile launch
avatars.
detected.
Let's see.
Harvester under attack.
Harvester unit, firepower upgraded? What? Oh, I had no idea this was an obelisk. Ha! That's awesome.
Training. Unit ready. Player 1 was defeated.
Nice. 2 AIs down, 1 to go. What do we want to hit with this? Just stop him producing units with the chemical missile. Pyramid also attacks aircraft. Awesome.
Harvester under attack.
Nice. Got him. We'll take out the Banshee here. Silo creep into enemy base and build the temple. Or build the pyramid. Yeah, that seems to be an interesting strategy, because this thing's got a lot of health.
Our ally is under attack.
We're going to try take out the Banshee pad here if we can. And that should prevent him from being able to build anything, I think.
Unit lost.
Oh, weren't able to quite suicide into it. Tactical strike. How we doing?
Missile launch detected.
Lunak's looking nice and safe. Deuce's main base is looking safe, and his little expansion over here. Nice. Bring some of my units up to here. Okay, okay. Another Conyard over here. Can they pick up crates? No, it doesn't look like it. In with the gunships. They're so powerful. No! I didn't die in vain. I can't really walk across this with my units, I take it. Or I guess I shouldn't really walk across this.
Chemical missile ready.
Chemical missile ready. See how long that takes to die out of curiosity.
Unit ready.
But yeah, this has been running like really well. Considering it's a 3v3, there's been very little connection issues. Lunak and Duis, as far as I know, are based in Germany. I'm over in Ireland, so the EU connection seems pretty stable once you're in a game. The early connection issues we had seemed to be just down to the tunnel. Sometimes you just need to switch it up. I think it's very similar across all the CNC games. All the boys together again at last. What's left? Something over here? What?
Chemical missile ready. Player 1 was defeated.
There we go. Whew. Wow. That was pretty intense. Awesome. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You'll have ion cannon rain, big flying planes firing down, shell size view, big walking chunks of destruction. It's yeah, it's pretty intense. Like there's the thing of it, like I quite like this mod and the aesthetic appeal of it. It can be a lot though to try and keep track of when you're playing it, just in terms of what units are what. Like I was trying to get stealth tanks there, but fair. It was pretty good. Maybe. Hey, Zone's back. I'll probably just do, what time is it? 9 o'clock. I'll probably just do one more game and then call it there. Yeah, it's been fun. What have we got? At first, WarZone is complicated, but the more you play it, the more every day it gets. Yeah, like it's one of those things where you need to know the tech tree a little bit better. Like I say, I'm familiar with it from the campaign, but not the optimized builds for, say, multiplayer. I want to keep this down to a 6-player map because I don't want to be going for a huge amount of time. What's a good map? This looks good. This is clearly built for 3v3. Yeah. Best defense usually becomes Scarab tank, shredder turrets, obelisk, and the artillery for sure. I mean, the other side of this that I usually play or tend to play GDI. What color? We'll go with cyan, sure. This. Yeah, that's good. Let's go. Looks like we're playing Nod.
New construction options.
For GDI, it's also the AA vehicle, Vulcan Tower, Zone Tower, and the Juggernaut. Nice.
New construction options.
I'm probably going to totally forget about this room and ask you straight after the stream. It's like, hey, you give me these really interesting builds that I should stick to. What were they?
New construction options.
Yeah, people should definitely, I would suggest, check out there's a dedicated WarZone Discord channel as well, so if you're looking for people to play games and stuff, you can hit them up there. I'm sure Rim might have a link to it you can drop in chat if he has it.
New construction options.
Let's see, so we want some cyborgs for instant infantry defense.
Unit ready. ready. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Unit ready.
Okay,
Construction
more factory.
Unit ready.
Yeah, like you can already see I'm a bit more consistent in terms of what my general build order plan here is. And Zone seems to know very much what he's doing. So I think we can lean quite heavily on him. It's why I gave both of us the flanks and let Deuce do his thing in the center while he techs up to gunships if he's playing GDI, which he is. And I think I'm just going to keep expanding my base towards the middle. Oh my god. Help!
Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready.
We'll get shredder turrets up.
Silos. Base under attack. Construction complete. Unit ready.
Okay,
Building.
think we're alright?
Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Yeah, we're fine.
Cannot deploy here. Unit ready. Unit ready.
We'll get a few attack bogies, I suppose. Advanced power, continue or crawl forward. Nice, the ModDB site, Discord server there. That's awesome, Rim. Thanks very much. So definitely recommend people go check that out.
New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Nice.
Unit ready.
Rim also recommends checking it out. Not biased, you know, being a dev.
New construction options. Building.
The one he linked is specific to WarZone, this game. So the devs are on there. People, content creators like myself and a few others, share the videos that we're currently working on for it.
Construction complete.
As I mentioned before, I've been doing primarily a playthrough of the main campaign. I think I'm about halfway through at this point. I try to update them daily during the week. So that's been a lot of fun, and checking out the multiplayer and stuff here now has also been lots of fun. So I definitely plan to play more of it. I will say for today the main idea was to just try and oh shit. It's basically just to try and show off some of the cool aspects of it. I think we've succeeded. How long am I going to stream? I'm probably, as I said earlier, Lunak, this is probably going to be my last game for the night on stream.
Unit lost. Harvester under attack. Building.
Laser.
Building. Unit lost.
No, not my Tib.
Ready. Harvester under attack. Construction complete. Building. Harvester under attack.
What is going on?
Unit ready.
Are you planning to stream some of this, Lunak? Awesome. Yeah, it'll be after this game that I'll be knocking the stream off for a bit.
Unit ready. Harvester under attack. Construction complete. Unit lost.
So Scarab tanks are meant to be good for anti-air, which might be coming our way pretty soon.
Unit lost.
Need to tech up, get the advanced tech center.
On hold. Building.
Get a couple of artillery first, I guess, is probably good. Get a couple of flame tanks for here. Deuce is having a bad time. As you can see, it's incredibly difficult to try and focus playing well at the same time as talking about this. But we're doing what we can. What do I need? What do I need? A couple of cyborgs, I think, are decent for dealing with some infantry in terms of tanks. I don't know. Cyborgs might be okay. rip that guy. We've got a thermite tank here, which is just set fire to everything, including his own units. But you know, that's fine. We want the Temple of Nod. I think that's nice. Want to contest this a little bit better. Nice. Okay. Oh wow, Deuce is in a lot of trouble here. I think I want cheap fast infantry or cheap fast something to come out so I can help out better. A couple of these. We'll also start spamming a bunch of infantry. There's invisible units here. That seems fair. Just absolutely wrecking all of my harvesters. What? I don't understand. How? But okay. We'll get some shredder turrets down, I guess. I don't know what those units are. I don't know how to see them. We'll get shredder turret down. Hopefully that'll help. Shredder units, shredder turrets. Hold. Absolutely cannot lose the Conyard, but I don't seem to be able to defend this, so it's gonna be dicey. I'm just literally spamming turrets, hoping I stay alive somehow. Alive? Stealth tanks? They were literally stealth tanks. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so here's where the main bulk of our force seems to be. I can actually breed for 2 seconds. It's nice. It's nice. What do we got going on? Put the wall around the yard. We can do that.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Missile launch detected.
Oops, didn't mean to place that. Oh no. What?
Unit lost.
I'm also broke, I don't understand.
Unit lost.
I just don't have any cash.
Unit lost.
I also don't have a Conyard.
Unit lost.
Dead.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit
Can I build a new one? Don't think I have the tech for it. No, you need to have the damn.
Unit lost.
Maybe I can try get away with something like a APC with engineers. Yeah, service depot for the MCD is standard. I just keep forgetting it because
Primary buildings.
I'm usually playing games where it's kind of more default.
Training.
Where can I possibly capture an engineer?
Training.
This automatically fires, so I can't go near this. RPGs here, can't really go near this.
Cancel.
I don't really know what to do here. I guess just spam
Unit ready.
attack bikes, maybe? And just support the others. Probably my best option, right?
Unit ready.
What are the others up to? So we got the zone down here. We got a whole bunch of Titans.
Primary buildings.
APCs and NGs is the only option, or a very lucky crate. Well, there was a crate here.
Unit ready.
I'm not sure I'm going to actually be able to get it, and even if I do, it's probably going to die instantly to these dudes.
Unit speed upgrade.
Zoom! Get this crate. Nope. That wasn't the one.
Missile launch detected.
Deuce, no, not the Titans.
Under attack. Missile launch detected. Unit lost. Unit ready.
Got
Unit
any
lost.
crates?
Insufficient funds. Unit lost.
Nice, the fire here is doing serious damage.
Missile launch detected.
Rip that radar. I think I'm just done at this point. Right, there's not really a lot I can do.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready.
What do we got? Jesus got his wall of titans. I have a Lunak. I've got a bunch of videos relating to the campaign on my YouTube, which people can check out if they're interested.
Unit lost.
Go engineer, capture, a repair bay? Will I have time?
Training. On hold. Cancel. Cancel. Unit ready. Training.
I guess. This is the only one on the map, right? But there's turrets and everything else around it.
Unit ready.
So I'm gonna have to just get real lucky with the
Building.
placement.
Missile launch detected.
Let's see. Yeah, that sounds good, Lunak. If you want to check it out. I guess here's probably my best spot.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Missile launch
Nope.
detected.
That's not gonna work.
Unit ready.
Rip that turret.
Unit ready. Harvester under attack. Unit lost.
I'll come down here and try help out.
Unit lost.
Do I have a ref? I do still have a ref. Okay.
Unit ready.
I could.
Unit ready. Missile launch detected.
I think these guys mixed with the Titans should be able to break this, right?
Our ally is under attack. Missile launch detected.
Ah, and he's got the gunships too. In terms of units I should be building, beam tank. Don't know what that is. Cyborg commando. Whoa, the fire.
Missile launch detected.
Alright, let's see if we can team up on this one. Bit of luck, we can make this happen. Not looking good. Okay, okay. Well. Okay, we've got a Tiberian missile. I no longer have a refinery. So I've got one cyborg commando at about less than half health, and I have a Tiberian missile. I mean, you can try to get the temple here. Duis has got the aircraft, but needs to use it. Yeah, I don't have the cash for anything. Like, I'm more or less dead. Do you know if I sell my last structure, will it still give me vision in the game? To watch others?
Missile launch detected.
Look at this.
Missile launch detected.
Okay, we can see that there's some avatars coming up now. Forward EMP. The AI doesn't nuke my forces. All, what, 3 of them? On this? It's yeah, it's not looking good. Alright, Mr. Bike, what do you got for us?
Unit firepower upgraded.
Firepower? Cool, 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 cool.
Missile launch detected. Unit firepower upgraded.
Man, this one bike is gonna be the sickest DPS in the map pretty shortly. Oh, great up here.
Missile launch detected.
No! Just as a crate spawned here too. Rip. Okay, well, at least we can get a good view of what the others are up to. Bit of an uphill battle for them. This guy is partly dead. This dude's gonna be pretty painful to get through. Yeah, the AI read your messages. You were sending them private DMs. So it's clear that like between the three of us, Zone is the most experienced player. So it's interesting to see how he went about building it up. No, it's too late. So this flood of infantry coming down along the bottom from the AI, just obliterating the CY. That's a rough break. Duis does have the airships. These are like the best chance that they really have at this point, because these things can absolutely wreck. But the I don't know what these units are, but they're super effective confessors, I guess. They're super effective as anti-air, it looks like, from when I played against Zone last time. This game is two little flamethrowers. I mean, just all of the flame effects in this are pretty damn cool. I want to see the Banshees coming in. Oh, gonna get shot down. Going for the Conyard. Not gonna get it. Losing a couple of them on the way back. I will say, this seems to be a perfect place for a pyramid on this map, right in the dead center, controlling this choke. It's pretty cool. Especially with the EMP there to back it up.
Missile launch detected.
Is there a way I can see the scoring? I can. What do we got? The Zone is way ahead with 322 kills. Duis sitting at 95. Danku 154. The AI has been pretty timid except for the white AI. Seems to have done the most damage. Makes sense because it's the AI with the least amount of units left on the field, so they've been dealing with everyone attacking into them. Looks like Zone coming in here with the avatars, trying to do some cleanup damage. Meanwhile, we got Duis rocking the gunships. Gonna come in along the top, it seems like. Maybe go for the hand and nod up here, or the temple and nod. Some good action. In come the boys. Hey, cheers for the follow, Rim. Appreciate it. Is he gonna get the temple? Yes, he is. What else is he gonna go for? Nice. He's got one left. He's gonna go for the war factory. Not quite gonna make it. Taking out a boogie as he goes, though. Nicely done. Meanwhile, Temple holding up pretty strong here. Clinch in defense. Duis once again loading up on the gunships. Going for a round 2. Let's see. This opponent doesn't actually have any refineries left, so this is pretty huge. Doesn't seem to be able to repair or afford to repair this. So if this gunship manages to take it out, there's going to be no vehicles left from this opponent. Meanwhile, Avatar is here, still doing some serious work. I didn't actually notice these old sprites being used. It's pretty cool. I'm a big fan of the older TD and RA assets being kept into these Tib Sun games. Come on, Duis, where's your gunship gone? It's got 3 here. War factory still standing. It's fully repaired now. Nice. The first AI down. It's now 2v2. Can the human players do it? I think so. Nice. Sweet. And now this player being low power, you can see it all. So what's the opinion on the mod? Oh, that's a nice iron cannon. Awesome. Yeah, I quite like the mod myself. I've already been doing, as I mentioned before, a lot of recordings of the base Tib Sun campaign the last 2 weeks. My plan is to try and get up a single episode every day of the week until I played all the single player stuff. I'd like to do more of the online stuff. Like, this was a lot of fun. My only concern is how active the online player base is. Obviously, like an event like this, it seems straightforward to be able to get Lunak and Deuce and Zone and whoever else is around to play. I would like to play it more if it's active, for sure. Dedicating time to stream it is the only kind of catch, especially if it's not super active. Is the campaign the same as TS? From what I've made out, it is. I could be wrong on that. The balance is slightly tweaked, like you do have these extra units that aren't in the base campaign, but my understanding is that the missions are modeled after the original Tib Sun campaigns. Same with the Firestorm side of things, but I've only played the GDI Tiberian Sun stuff so far. It's been a lot of fun. The graphical stuff looks amazing, as it does in this. Like, you get all the cool lighting effects. The Tiberium looks absolutely beautiful. And you do get the extra units like the scouts, and GDI gets a couple of extra units, which is cool. I don't know if you get the gunships necessarily. It's probably tech locked, the Peacemaker. But it's been a lot of fun playing the single player stuff. So I definitely plan to do a lot more content for that, and we'll definitely look to try play more online too. Hopefully stream some of it. Yeah, it's awesome work you guys you've put into this, and it shows. Like, it's just so much fun. like you can see the super weapons and stuff being used and just absolutely destroying things, and like how close a lot of these games kind of have been from both sides. Even though like I ended up losing my base here, like it was enough to keep these two in the game and still able to win. So, a message to the devs. That's a interesting question. I think give is it? I always forget his name. Minsura. Nice. This AI is giving up. Give Minsura a holiday would be my number one thing. That dude seems to have put. I'm sure all the devs have put a lot of work into both Iron Shock and this, but that guy seems to have been pushing it hard to get the Iron Shock beta out. I managed to get it doing, which is awesome. But I think, yeah, taking a break and taking time to do things the way you want to do them is good. And yeah, just keep being awesome. I'd say I hadn't really heard a lot about this mod before the anniversary stuff, which is why I initially checked it out and played a bunch of the campaign, and it's really great. It'd be cool to see it highlighted a bit more. Hopefully sharing some of the campaign videos and stuff across the CNC discords like I've been doing helps out and raises awareness. Same with these streams. I'd totally be down for sure to do more multiplayer game nights and things like that for the mod, whether it's Iron Shock or it's this. It would be awesome. But yeah, keep up the awesome work. I love it. It's been great fun to stream. Zone here, going to finish him off. Where's Deuce's gunships? And Cyborg Commando here too, right? Yeah. Interesting. Do you know why the AI here opted to sell out where this one hasn't? It's a bit peculiar. I think once you lose all your production buildings and refineries, the AI would tend to quit, but this AI is staying in it for some reason. It's not a big deal, just curious. This map's made by you, nice! Fun map! Nice for the 3x3 action, for sure. And here we have Deuce rolling in with the Titans, Zone chilling with his Avatar and Commando, letting the GDI player finish it off. In comes the Mammoth over the cliff at the last second. Love it. That's awesome. That's super awesome. Damn, 500 kills. Hell to the fair play, Zone. Late, but he was there when it mattered. That's all that counts. GG's. That's awesome. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, guys. Thanks for jumping in. I'll drop Lunak a raid. Now he's going to, I believe he's planning to show off some more Warzone, hopefully some campaign stuff. Just before I go, I'll share a couple of links here in the chat. So of course you can check out some more of the Tibsun events on the public Tibsun Discord, which is available there. You also have what else can we link to? If you want to play Warzone or check it out, you can get the link from it there. I also recommend checking out Ion Shock, which we streamed earlier today. The VOD will be up on Twitch, and I hope to put it across onto YouTube as well after the fact. And the ModDB site is there, and the Discord for Warzone 2 that Rim has shared in the chat. It's awesome. What else? If you want to check out some of the campaign videos that I've done, you can check out my own personal YouTube too. It's there if you're interested, if you're into that kind of thing. And I'll be streaming more during the next 2 weeks for various events. So tomorrow Dawn of the Tiberian Mage is on. I plan to do some playthroughs with Rampa, Icy, Mangoes, I think Flame is around too, and a couple of others. So there's going to be some cool co-op stuff for that. But yeah, cheers everyone for the follows and hanging out and all that good stuff. And I'll drop Lunak right now, and we can go check out some of the campaign side of Warzone. GG's, thanks very much for coming out, appreciate it. It was lots of fun.
Kriegen wir gleich einen Raid ab, jetzt bin ich gespannt. Ah. Hey, oh, taking over from Danku.
Wir sehen den unentdeckten Krieger.
Thanks for follow. Hey, man.